Have you ever felt afraid that if your home, your workspace, or your schedule isn't perfect or in order, that people are going to think less of you as a parent, a partner, a professional, even as a person? Then if this is what you think sometimes, you are not alone, and it's deeper than a messy home or a messy environment. My name is Rose, and I work with ambitious Christian professionals who feel stuck in the cycle of anxiety, overwhelmed, and self-protection, especially when it shows up as perfectionism, overchecking, or OCD-like patterns. So if you've not subscribed to any of my channels, please do so. For many people, the fear of a messy or imperfect environment, it isn't about the environment at all. It's about identity and worth. Somehow along the way, you learn this belief: if things around me are not perfect, then it means I'm failing. Maybe you grew up as a responsible person, the tidy one, the fixer, the one who wasn't allowed to struggle. And now as an adult, when life gets overwhelming, your mind whispers, a messy room means I'm slipping back. A disorganized space means I am not enough. If people see the chaos, they will see the really me, and that is not acceptable. So you shift into survival mode. Be on top of everything. Don't be the weak one. Be perfect. Stay in control. Never let anything fall apart. But when the pressure rises, your rituals increases too. More cleaning, more checking, more organizing, more planning, more pressure, more fear of getting it wrong. And suddenly you are stuck in this cycle of overwhelming, which leads to more fear, which leads to more rituals, which leads to that temporal relief. But again, you go back to the cycle. Here is the truth: emotionally and spiritually, you are never created to prove your worth through perfection, and you are never meant to hold everything together on your own. In the book of Isaiah 41:10 says, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." This speaks directly to the fear built behind the rituals. You don't have to control everything to be safe. You don't need to perfect to be accepted. God Himself is the strength you have been trying to create through the survival strategies. So this week, choose one tiny area where you allow good enough instead of perfect. Let God's grace be sufficient in that area. And that is how you can start breaking this cycle. And if you want to go deeper, download my free guide on overcoming procrastination and self-doubt, especially if you freeze under the pressure of perfectionism. If you are ready to break this pattern at the root, my Overcoming the Freeze bundle is open to everyone, Christian or not. You don't have to fight this alone, and you don't have to live under the pressure of perfection anymore. So click the link below. Thank you for watching, and God bless.